So welcome to Damu Kiwe Conversations. Soon as you come in there on the chat, hit that like on your way in. It's free. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the voice of the culture, Damu Kiwe Conversations. Yael always getting to that dollar, so he might be at work, but he's definitely going to join us for not one, but 2 lives that we doing in 2 rooms on Clubhouse. Work twice as hard. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go twice as far, man. Salute to all my people on Clubhouse, the whole Damu Kiwe Conversations. Salute to the Henny Gang, Stand On It Media, Smoked Out TV, and Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Man. Oh, shout out to the Real Smokey Show. My boy, we got an interview. I think it's tomorrow. Be checking that out. He going to be interviewing me, man. The brother definitely trying to seek positive and constructive. I could always build with people like that. I'm a real down-to-earth brother. But tonight, I'm on Bush. We still got a couple minutes to go before we can curse and all of that, but we got the content. Yeah, y'all see it. Munchie Bee and Bricc Baby versus WACK100 and Luce Cannon. Luce dissed by back on Figg. Oh, it's nasty, man. It's nasty. You know what I'm saying? Nasty work. So, I mean, I'm just paying attention to, you know, what people send me. They send me something, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been the subject of a lot of controversy lately. I ain't even ran no CS2 back content. They're trying to get away from that. You know what I'm saying? And thank everybody who was supporting with them super chats. That incentivizes us to forget about the views and to continue to do that type of content. But sometimes you got to reserve the right to flame a bitch nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta reserve that right. Just like your right to bear arms. It should be a constitutional right. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of weird shit going on. So let's talk first about Luce the Liability Cannon. Everybody hit that like button on your way in. Luce the Liability Cannon and WACK100 calling in while Adam 22, Lush 1, and Bricc is live after Munchie Bee called in. You know what I'm saying? I guess there's a controversy about the post that No Jumper put up on their Reddit, I believe, that got taken down. So I guess he took the call in, you know what I'm saying? And he got Munchie live, and Munchie was popping his shit. Munchie been, you know what I'm saying? He been riding his high horse on these busters, you know what I'm saying? He done got them talking about his elements and what he come from that they aspire to be like, which is crazy. At 40, 50 years old, you're talking about aspiring to be a real street gang banger, like a reputation in the street. Bro, if you didn't get that shit before you reached your 30s, then you wasn't doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Your stories ain't checking out. But G-Max, salute to the realest Damu and Kiwe Conversations for sure. RDL, salute. Deuce M's, y'all in the chat. Y'all smash that like. That MF like button, you already know what it is, RDL. We got the content. Brian Henderson, salute. You already know we got it, bro. Makita, Exotic Soul, salute. Beautiful energy from Cross Lipan. You know what I'm saying? Cross Lipan. G-Mac. Let me see. Slime Ball, you always just looking. Slime Ball TV, you always just looking. You ain't saying nothing, but you be looking. Let's go. Megan Davis, what up? How you doing today? GT Mac and Whoop. What's happening, Whoop? I see you. We got the Damus in the building whooping. We got RDL and the Kiwes in the building. He's colon cancer. That's the worst sickness. Yeah, there's no remedy for that one. Sherm, what up, fool? Deuce, y'all, what's good? Yeah, y'all ain't made it yet. Munchie Bee was a real boogeyman. I mean, and he questioned it, talking about he ain't heard of Munchie Bee. Y'all see how the internet turns the world upside down? Real street niggas that was the boogeyman by their enemies' accounts. This ain't nothing that they claimed and proclaimed publicly. This is what their enemies, his enemies, was saying about him. And this nigga talking about he never heard of him. Nigga, we never heard of you. You weren't in that in crowd, bro. Me and Boogie and them was just talking about that shit, bro. And some of your homies. You wasn't in that crowd, bro. You wasn't a Damu. You never been to the Beehive, nigga. The real Beehive. BIP the Ken Dog, Harvard Park. 6'1", 6 dudes, 6 foes. Nigga, you wasn't in them trenches. The biggest blood club in Los Angeles, and you ain't stepped foot in that motherfucker. I'm talking about in the last 50 years, nigga. You know, where it was at. You know what I'm saying? But you had all kind of Damus that came there most regularly, but even those that weren't regulars would come through and gang slide up, you know what I'm saying, representing. You're not part of that conversation. So now you done stepped into Munchie's theater and he's just wilding on you, just with facts, humbly. Them where those fell that being failure, yeah, he fucked them up with that. You know, he's insecure too. Noonie Princess, salute. Fam West TV, salute. Oh, they going crazy. The chat's where it's at. Let's get Active Chucks and Henny Glasses in the thing. We got 100 people in here, man. Let's get them likes up, and we going to get into the content.
Hey, Lamar. Hey, everybody.
What's up, Miss Pookie? Hey, Miss Pookie, you might want to hang around. We going to go ahead and flame Zesty 280 and expose him as a false flagger. You know what I'm saying? You might want to hang around for this one. You know what I'm saying? First we get on 3 Finger Back, and then we gonna flame Zesty 280 in the next room in the next live. All right, let's go. Here's the content. No jumper clips. It's about 20 minutes. We gonna get to breaking it down.
Munchie, we live right now.
They got
just so you know.
On the phone.
Oh, you with your boy? You with Credit Face?
No.
No. You with Crip Face.
And Mexican face.
And white face.
Yeah. But either way, okay, so there was a clip in the No Jumper Reddit that got deleted for some reason, but it was basically you saying that TRell disrespected the 60s to Luce Cannon's face. And I was kind of confused about exactly what he said.
Because you just the way the word rolling is showing. But he didn't say scroll up on the chat. You know, I be checking the chat.
Uh-huh.
He didn't say.
Hold on. I got a question in the chat. Stop capping said, why do you live in Wisconsin? Well, brother, I'm in witness protection and I've been here 14 years. I'm running for something. I don't know what I'm running from yet. I'm just a scary nigga. But as you were.
Hey, scroll up. He said, scroll up. You know, just like that's how I was talking, or homies are talking, but he's super rolling 60, the slow dude. But you sitting on orange couches, you back on Figg, and he saying shoulder in your face. But they made a big deal out of Bricc Baby shit and DW shit. That was a clear accident. He said out of habit, but you know what I'm saying? And here go this weirdo, you know what I'm saying? Slow Cannon. And he said this right in front of you.
Let me translate for those not connected to the gutters of gangbangers in Los Angeles. So essentially what Munchie Bee is telling them is that Luce Cannon and them had a major issue with Bricc Baby, where his friend DW Flame slipped up and used was considered a disrespectful term to the neighborhood Crips. He asked her for a cigarette. He utilized the word that disrespect neighborhood Crips, but that was in his lingo. It was an accident. He immediately apologized, and it was Brick's a buster. CS2 back. The whole exposers thought they really was on something with that. But now CS2 back and Luce Cannon go to back on Figg. And TRell, salute to TRell and them. They just got a weekly slot. I think it's on Sunday. Check them out. Support them brothers. Some brothers out of the land. They started in a music game, podcast game, and now they on the radio in Los Angeles. That's a good look for the West. But and he said it while he's sitting on orange couch, which is Hoover's, which is what he claimed. And then his co-host is supposed to be for 5-1. That's trouble game. Whole nother story. But they're saying that when that happened, while Luce Cannon didn't react. Like immediate get down. You said I would have did this when all of this happened with Bricc. So Munchie keyed in on that.
Okay, I've heard you out, and I agree. TRell and Luce Cannon must fade. We got to line that up. It's got to happen. There's only one way.
Arm wrestling.
There's only one way. What?
There's only one way for us to settle this. They got to fight.
Who?
TRell and Luce Cannon.
Hey, he's out here.
TRell, I mean, first of all, that's how you know that Luce Cannon ain't really. What he telling you is like a real 60 would have known that he dissed him. Just hearing them words, period.
But Bricc, he knew he dissed. He just wasn't going to say nothing.
Oh.
That was your time to shine. Because he was heavy on what you should have did with DW.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You just gave me some content, but you know what? I don't even watch the retard because it don't be no content behind what he's saying. He just be slow, just dragging feet the whole time he talking.
I had no idea my old ad blocker was installing malware on my computer. That's why I got high. This is
conversation.
I should have tapped in, but it's just like I seen how many stories Wack made up about my paperwork and all that stuff. I'm like, man, this nigga Wack, here you go. This is a fairy tale story. I don't want to watch this shit.
Oh no, Wack texted me. He said he about to go on my mama some medical records. I don't even know what he's talking about, bro.
About your mom?
What?
It's on my Instagram. Go to I screenshot it. He texted me. He said something about some medical records or something.
Classic CS2 back. He ain't got no smut or no dirt on you and can't do nothing to you. So he attack your family members. Whatever, nigga, I come from the gutter. We got pimps in our family. Nigga, we got gang bangers, nigga, bank robbers, all kind of shit gonna be in your family. What the hell that got to do with Munchie Bee though? Let's go.
I don't know what he talking about.
You posted on Instagram? All right. Munchie Bee.
Wait, just to clarify, so it was one of the dudes on back on Figg that had made the comment, and the fact that Luce didn't check him, that's the thing that is sticking out, right?
TRell, TRell said strolling, cuz.
Yeah.
Okay, look at this.
Strolling is how you diss rolling.
Yeah.
This is what Wack
Now
said
he
to
explained.
Munchie. He said, didn't know you was a coward. You spoke on.
Oh, he said strolling, when he said strolling, that disrespect rolling. That's rolling 30s, 40s, 100s, all of the Crips. I wouldn't say no shit like that. And that's what the fuck he just did in front of him. And this nigga didn't get active. Let's go. Bust.
Spoke on a man. Don't fear a convo with the man. I'll expose you tomorrow. You made this too easy. Gotta know your facts. Now I'm gonna expose your mama. These medical records are brazy. Tomorrow it goes down. Wow.
What up, fool?
What'd you say?
Now I guess now but I don't know.
Exposing medical records. What part of the game is
exposing medical records? We got past snitching.
This is
That's
crazy.
the craziest comment ever.
What the fuck can you expose?
These medical records are brazy. It's one of the most maniacal comments of the year.
I don't know. That confused me right there. I didn't know what he was talking about.
Hey, Selena.
What the fuck? So wait, he was mad about you saying that about Luce and TRell.
I think he was mad because me and Alex had touched on when he left from over there with the Blue Devil dude. And
okay.
I'm like, but he always going up on Mexicans and white boys. He'll never get at no blacks like that though. Not in person.
You know what he
doing.
doing.
He put down Stitches. He did his thing with Stitches. Then the two white boys That might have been staged, might not.
That was staged.
He went to American Cholo house, and then this last one he on Blue Devil talking about he'll pull back up, but he don't talk to no blood Crips or blacks like that. And actually talk about on Clubhouse he do, but he don't talk about pulling up nowhere. Like he's a clown, bro. Damn. He's a clown.
Damn.
Nasty,
You can't convince Adam, and he loves his clown homeboy.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, he said you can't convince Adam that Wack's a buster and a clown. That's crazy. He shouldn't be able to. He shouldn't be able to determine what's a buster and clown. What is he?
How deep do he come to No Jumper when he come? It ain't no reason to go everywhere 50 deep like that.
Look how he vouched
why he gotta come everywhere he go 50 deep? Like what's that about?
Okay, I've seen him pull up,
and this is a cool area.
I've seen him pull out 5 deep, and I've seen him pull up solo. So it's not like he's always got to be deep as fuck. Honestly,
that's true.
Luce Cannon be the one that come with a million IE niggas.
That nigga said Luce Cannon come with a million IE niggas. But this nigga said Wack pulls up to No Jumper sometimes solo, right? Well, first and foremost, nigga, tell that nigga to pull up solo like that to the dam. How about that? That's his set. Pull up to the dam. Pull up to Pacoima. This nigga got Adam 22 vouching for his ability to pull up without 50 niggas to No Jumper, though. Nasty work.
He went to Hater Road deep. He went over there with Blue Devil deep. It was a motherfucker.
Well, yeah, you can't play around with the Mexicans.
I
think do it right.
They was IBM'd out though.
Oh yeah, they're IBM. You don't know about that.
That was all the.
No, that's the IE60s. That's the IE60s.
Nigga said them IBM niggas is IE60s up under Luce Cannon. We got a super. That's crazy. J660 $4.99 super chat. Salute, brother. We appreciate the support. Anything and every donation is appreciated. Damu Kiwe Conversation. IE60s. Nigga, that's nasty work. This nigga Cannon went out there and they really believed he was from 60s. That's what's going on. Oh shit.
Oh no.
That got nothing to do with the set. That's integrity before money, my boy. If that makes sense. If that makes any type of sense. Does that make sense? Integrity before money?
No, he trying to jock me because I'll be saying morals over money, bro.
Yeah, but that make more sense though. Integrity before money is like, it doesn't really. That's a retard that'll make that.
I don't understand on that shit. What happened to that Drake verse he's supposed to came with? He got a song with Drake.
Yeah, what's on the hard drive? Wait, who got a song with Drake?
Man, come on, bro.
Yeah, he been said he had a song with Drake. Oh, yeah.
Luce?
He told you he got a song with Drake.
Did he say? He also said that there was this big Eric Holder news coming out that never came out, right?
Oh,
remember?
So
he probably don't know Eric
Hey,
Holder,
this is
that was like a month ago.
Work. So you got this Mountaineer, Adam Grand Mason, right? You got him, the overseer, throwing flames to keep shit going on. Oh yeah, Luce needs to fight TRell, right? They definitely need to take a fade. Now you got them vouching for CS2 back ability to pull up in Burbank 10 deep and not 50 deep. And Luce Cannon with the IBM niggas. This shit is nasty work. Shout out to the IE. We talking about them his life.
That was like a month ago. He said that shit was going to come out. What happened to that?
And now they expose Luce the liability in another couple of his lies. The Big U video. I got the song with Drake, the same shit he pulled on Yael. Hey, I got a 16-show tour. Oh, hold on. I didn't see the homie in there. 16-show tour opening up for Lil Durk. This is what this nigga Luce Cannon told Yael. Nigga, we was congratulating Yael and everything. Nigga, that nigga couldn't send the dates of the tour, nothing. The nigga's a cold fraud.
Why these motherfuckers always want to air some shit out before it happens?
It ain't gonna never come out.
Yeah.
Just like that Nipsey tape that never came out. Just a few little footage ain't never came out. It ain't gonna never come out.
That's CS2.
It's like the last cut of movie Friday. You be waiting on the last one. It ain't gonna never come.
Chris Tucker has still not agreed.
Yo, Munchie, let's do a podcast soon.
Yeah, y'all just hear me.
Let's get it. I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah.
Much love. Oh, now we have Wack calling. This is cool. What does Wack want to say? Wack
call in.
Live stream.
Suddenly.
What's
hey,
up?
bro. Mute up.
So you gotta be wrong
to the audience.
Is this Adam?
Uh-oh.
No, don't me tell you like Adam. I'm gonna be real. You gotta stop going live with certain people doing that kind of woofing. I work at the building, but it's cool. Because, bro, everybody know where the building at.
Now he threatening.
I'm just telling you. Where Puka Butt's at, Adam?
Munchie's not here. We just called him on the phone.
No, we talking about Puka Butts, the one that don't even matter. Like
he's not even here right now, just so you know.
He just walked off. It don't even matter. Adam, you gotta stop doing that shit, man. I'm telling you, you gonna get somebody hurt. We got 50 niggas calling, talking about niggas. We have to go where? What the fuck? Man, they live with Munchie Bee, whoop to whoop, and if they live, they got a bid. You gotta stop doing that shit, bro. You gonna get somebody hurt. I'm telling you. Stop that shit, bro.
He don't
want just
basically, Adam don't be letting these niggas frame me up on a.
And I don't want to see nobody do it like that. I'm just keeping it real.
But
you guys know that you are friends. You and Bricc are secretly buddies. And Luce.
Oh, did y'all hear that?
Luce,
Adam, you're not hearing what I'm saying. Look at
listen to what Adam just said.
That's my build. So I ain't gonna never. I'm just
that's my
building. Bricc gonna get hurt. And I don't want to see nobody do it like that. I'm just keeping it real.
You guys know that you are friends. You and Bricc are secretly buddies. And Luce, too.
Luce,
Adam, you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Adam just let you know that these niggas is running plays. He just let you know that these niggas is running plays. They're secretly friends. Luce, too. These niggas is corny.
Lucky we answered the phone. Because I don't know when niggas is live. I don't watch that shit. I don't be knowing what the fuck going on. Some of these niggas be thinking they doing niggas a favor, and they in Bricc. I don't know what the fuck going with Bricc. He got to be stupid.
We gonna take everybody mind.
Pulled his ass out, and it be fucked up. That's your friend. I'm just telling you. Do something a little different.
Okay, Bricc is here now. What do you want to say to him, Wack?
I'm just saying, Bricc got to be smarter than that. Talk to Puka Butts.
Okay, he's right here.
Smarter than that. Going live like that. He got to bro, Bricc, use your brain, bro. Like we know what we do, but stop letting Adam. He a white dude. He ain't thinking. Put you in a trick bag, bro. Everybody know the fucking build that, bro.
Trick bag, y'all talking about? Man, what is y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about? This fake ass YouTube world y'all live in that ain't nobody been smacked in, ain't no squabbles been issued out, bro. Y'all keep making content. We're gonna keep making.
Bricc, stop doing that. You know that nigga got slapped by TD and punched in his shit and chased up off the Novo. You know J-Rock knocked that nigga ass out in the dressing room, and that's why it wasn't no video. What you mean it ain't been nothing going on? Nigga, he's been the victim and the recipient of that violence. Nigga, stop doing that. You running these plays with this weirdo, bro. Trying to clean shit up for him. That shit is weird, Bricc. Dead on.
Making content. We gonna keep making content. I don't even know what the conversation take place, but I'm just saying this YouTube world be getting out of control where y'all talk about niggas know where to build that. Use the address. I'm waiting for the bus.
Okay, listen.
I'm waiting for the bus. Use the address.
Blind nigga.
I don't want to sex.
How do y'all let a blind nigga talk shit?
I mean, who gives a fuck if he's blind? Yeah, what's that got to do with anything?
Hey, Luce.
He's telling y'all what he's seen.
Luce.
What he can do.
That's what y'all talking about. I'm getting in a trick. bag because of Munchie Bee?
Oh, I,
That's what y'all was saying?
Okay, that was a bar.
I don't give a fuck about no blind broke nigga.
Oh, that's what I'm like, bro. I know y'all not talking about me and huh?
I did buy the niggas some AI. I'm gonna send them back. I brought them for Christmas. Baby, ship them motherfuckers.
AI eyes.
AI.
I brought the niggas some AI eyes.
Luce Cannon.
Whether they work or not, they look good.
You just wanted to call in and to speak your piece.
And I brought the nigga a year's supply. Check this out, Bricc. Cause you need to contribute to this nigga. Fuck all that. I brought the nigga a year's supply of wipes. Alright? Peanut butter ready. Nigga, if it's peanut butter, think it work. Now the 6 O's has something to do with that. So if I can buy the wipes, nigga, you can buy me Charmin.
Nah, I don't know, bro. They say that's a legend. I don't know, bro.
What's a legend?
I'm not finna get it. I wasn't there. So you said the 6 O's had something to do with that. I don't know if the 60s, because I heard that it was somebody else that had something to do with it.
Nah, he called the dog. He pushed the buttons. He can supervise it. I talk to that nigga every week. You know, homie from 40 just supervising, but it was 2 6 O's. One of them dead, one of them still here. He just went bad on some other shit. But he's still here. But he did that.
I'm waiting for the bus. I don't know what's going on. I'm just here, man.
You know what's going on?
I'm just here, man.
But I don't get why they're mad at you, though. Why are
They're
they?
not mad at me.
Yeah.
They're not mad at me. Luce Cannon don't even know how to be mad at people. Luce, smile. You buster.
I'm not mad at you.
I know.
You can't call him Buka Butt or whatever and expect him to get offended. He created that term.
Yeah, the Buka Butts.
Nah, the Buka. Hey.
He got the Buka. Whatever this is.
Hey, why you let that nigga diss the set in front of you? I thought you was from the hood.
Yeah, Luce,
that's the
Luce,
question.
what's going on?
Hey, why you let that nigga diss the set in front of you?
We let who?
Why you let that nigga say strolling in front of you? You supposed to get on that nigga and choke that nigga. You supposed to, you don't care how big he is.
He said what?
Munchie Bee was saying that you basically your hood got dissed by TRell in front of you and you didn't do anything about it. That's how this whole conversation started.
Diss nobody good.
They said that he said stroll up. He said stroll.
TRell ain't diss nobody good. Get the fuck out of
Okay, but if he
look at this is why y'all need to stop listening to CS2 back. Nigga, you wave from over there and don't even know that that's a term that's disrespectful to the neighborhood Crips, because you never gangbang, bro. Of course you're not going to see it as that, because you're not from that culture, bro. You claim and exploit that culture with your CB4 persona online. But nigga, you don't even know that is disrespectful, especially coming from a Hoover criminal. Wait, he fine, dude. He might be a Hoover Crip. It's a little different politics. Let's go.
If he did, Luce, if he said stroll up instead of scroll up, is that offensive enough that you should have reacted?
Scroll up. He said what?
He said stroll up. He told them to stroll up in front of you and you went for it.
Talking about weed?
Wait, hold on. He said scroll up. What's wrong with scroll?
Not scroll, ST. You know that's how you diss rolling.
Bricc Baby schooling CS2 back.
No, not scroll.
Terminology is crazy, nigga. Nigga, you 47 years old, finna be 50 years old, claim you a OBG up out of the 2 Ps, and you got this young Crip from 60 schooling you on gangbanging. What happened to your years in YA? How you don't know this? Damn, that nigga's a goofy.
Just how no. Hey, Wack, you can't fight this battle. Hold on. Cause they said some shit about when the boy said something about Nap. So this nigga said strolling. Nigga, he can't nigga, that's what I'm saying. You can't fight.
Oh, that's a direct diss. Nigga, it's the exact same thing. They're both different terminologies that they utilize to disrespect the neighborhood Crips. Nigga, stop selecting politics.
This battle for little Booker Booty.
Wait.
That's my butt. That's my butt. When I see you, I'm gonna make you hold my pocket, nigga. Luce.
Hey, listen, you have
Nigga, hold my pocket.
That's what pimps do to their hoes. Hold my pocket, bitch. That nigga said he gonna treat them like his hoe. Nasty work.
Listen. if somebody diss me and we Luce, what the fuck is scroll? Like, I never heard that.
This nigga still lost. This nigga gang goofy. Nigga, goofies. Nigga, you niggas over there taking advice from this nigga thinking he a G, and he's admitting time and time again, no, what is that supposed to mean? Nigga, this shit nasty.
Oh, like a stroll in the park.
How does that like, I don't know what the fuck. I'm serious right now.
No, a stroll in the park, not scroll. Like you, like stroll. Like I get my stroll on. Yeah, that's dissing.
No, it's dissing rolling, but.
And he said it in front of you.
Wait, did Luce Cannon just admit that it's dissing rolling? Oh, nasty work. So he knew.
No, a stroll in the park, not scroll. Like you, like stroll. Like I get my stroll on. Yeah, that's dissing.
No, it's dissing rolling, but.
And he said it in front of you.
He did say that.
He did say that.
I never heard him say that.
You didn't hear him?
No,
we gonna play back. We gonna find it and we gonna play it back for you because you just made me some content for the week.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't.
Little butt.
TRell and them, it was all love with them. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, straight up. We stayed over there.
Nah, we know it was love, but it was love with me and DW at first, and you made a big something out of that.
No, it wasn't.
See, you're trying to fight Luce Cannon's battle. This is what happened at Hater World. That nigga don't have a brain, so you overtalk cause you his daddy, and he gonna go for whatever you say. Let Luce Cannon talk, cause he got a mental disability to where he can't fuck with me with words. And I've been figured that out. So Wack, we don't need your help. That nigga needs to figure out how to fight for himself with words.
I've been friends with y'all just battle.
No. I'm talking Wack. All I'm saying is stay out of it with me and Luce Cannon because that nigga can't fuck with me with words because he can't even talk.
When it comes down to I'm the best when it comes down to this content shit. Bricc, hookah butts, calm down. You
see, still ain't saying shit.
Really calm down. Listen.
30 seconds.
What I'm trying to tell you is
he did use your word.
30 seconds.
Listen, DW Flame is still zesty. We don't have no problems with that.
He done went somewhere totally different. His mind is dysfunctional. This ain't even fair at this point. He did that is disenrolling, but I didn't hear him say that, man, because you ain't on that either, nigga.
Right?
Sweetheart.
Wait, slow down. What DW ain't did nothing, Justin?
See?
Come on.
Pops, there you go. He can't go a whole sentence.
No, what did
he can't go a whole sentence, Pop.
Talking about now?
He can't fuck with me. Go sit your retarded ass. I mean, I can't even say that word no more.
Listen,
we say
what did he do? He just moves zesty. He just moves zesty. I just don't like that nigga.
I'm not fucking with these niggas today. That's what I walk back in.
Wax
here, cool, bro.
I didn't know Luce was anti-DW. That's crazy.
Flame's the homie.
Super.
No, yeah, he don't know.
That's what the whole conversation
he
was
don't
about.
hang around with Bloods. He
ain't around with Bloods.
He don't know. He been on the 60s dick so long. He don't know that that's disrespectful for that because he don't hang around the Blood. King Ross 23 said Wack should know that on Flame It. Yeah, he never had that mentality, and he's always been sucking rolling 60s nuts. Remember he said he supplied weapons and all of this hot ass Fed shit he was claiming. That nigga is not Blood. Let's go.
When somebody say statements like that, they have that in their heart. So if you gonna diss and
but he said strolling in front of you though, and he got that in his heart. Why you didn't react like how you said that I should have reacted with DW, my brother?
I didn't hear no shit like that.
Yeah,
and now we got that.
All right, Pop.
And now we got a dude from Inglewood who's got to call it out for you, Luce. Luce, you got to be more vigilant.
That nigga ain't from Inglewood. Anytime your homie try to get rid of you with a shot to your head, you ain't from there no more.
Hey.
That's it. His mama and his mama went down to the Darby Park, begged them niggas not to finish him off. He ain't from there no more.
He didn't get
this the second live. Smokey in a row. Smokey told me that he didn't got blocked. Whoever doing that shit is for the Smokey show. We're gonna end up taking everybody moderation and to regulate that. There's no reason you should be shooting Smokey. Let's get back to the content, man.
Get shot at Darby Park, bro. That nigga didn't even get shot at Darby Park. I ain't gonna defend no other nigga.
None of them did that. Our Inglewood family shot that nigga in the head, trying to get him out of here. It got to be.
And why is you talking about the family shot him? That's weird. Las Vegas Freedom News. Do Sims, one love. Bompton Paru, one Trey 5. Salute, homie. Salute to the phone.
I know. Why they try to get him out of here? Because I'm really one of their worst enemies. I was outside. He my age. Because he was terrorizing shit.
No,
he was terrorizing shit. If that's even true, he wasn't.
He was not terrorizing his homie.
Alright, you don't know what's going on. I ain't even gonna speak for nobody. I'm cuz age though, bro. I understand what's going on. He was a smasher. He whatever. I ain't gonna defend him to that degree because he his own man. So y'all, I'll go ahead and do that.
He said he was a neighborhood.
Wait, where he at?
Hey, for sure. I and vice versa. It go the same way. That don't mean that two people can't get along. I ain't never said that it was good with no Inglewood niggas. Yeah, I mean, it's the same energy on both sides.
Got that broom slammed up in his rectum, so they try to get him out the way.
Deuce, is it true Bessie Marv on house arrest because of CS2 back? I don't know if he's on no house arrest and nothing, but I did hear that CS2 back called 911 on some brothers. That's all we confirmed. So that whole play, we gonna get into that also, man. So just hold that thought. But yeah, that whole play that they try to run with Lil Doodles, we got a chance to interview Lil Doodles today, so we'll be exposing another one of their lies also. But yeah, CS2 back allegedly called 911 on two people who were arrested for felony crimes. Which crimes? That ain't for me to say. I don't know.
Wait. Bro, the peanut butter was sticking the cheek to cheek. That probably feel toilet paper. It took a lot of that to clean up that peanut butter, bro. And then you can't really use soap because it smears it. And you know they did it early in the morning because you know we get the boiled egg, the grape.
To clarify, I was only laughing at the phrasing of the word. It was funny as fuck the way you said that. I want no parts of this.
I'm telling you, he's slow. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Luce? We back at the podcast. We over here. Over here at the podcast, Luce.
Hey,
damn.
Did you drop a song yesterday?
Is it Puka?
Yeah.
Yeah, you dropped a song yesterday.
Yeah, I dropped the song.
That little nigga, what you call it? That diss song on your ass.
Nigga, he can't fuck with me.
Oh, you think?
You crazy as hell.
You think Spiffy killed it?
You'd never hear me respond.
Yeah, he did.
He went crazy.
But shout out to No Jumper. Shout out to Adam Grand Mason. You know what I'm saying? Keep cracking that whip. You know? Hey, but yeah, man, he lies about the BB gun, and that's what he went to the halls for. That's not what he went to the halls for. He went to YA and then on the 90-day op and then transferred to the pen. You know what I'm saying? At 17 months and I think like 17 years, 9 months old, put him in a hole in reception until his 18th birthday. So him saying he was the youngest to walk the yard, cap. But yeah, that was Luce Coochie and them calling in after Munchie Bee was in there eating his ass up, pause, no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And then let me see what else we got. We got one more video. And then we're gonna get into, then we're gonna go in this room and get into the close the room on Clubhouse. Everybody pull right back up. We're gonna be opening up the fall of Zesty 280, because this leads you right into that. Hold on. Hit that like button, man. Share if you ain't already subscribed. Make sure you subscribe. I'm finna tell y'all about these niggas. So we ran a room confirming what we was hearing from Danny and Two, right? We interviewed Danny and Two from District 13. And once they told us that, I did my background check, and all I was able to confirm was that 2 people were arrested and that CS2 back allegedly dialed 911 or called R&B to dial 911 for him so he wouldn't be on the thing. That's what I was able to confirm from Toot and what you call it, and then me checking my grounds. From that, they try to run audio saying recording. Oh, this is nasty work. CS2 back, Federal Confidential Source 137. Rich Dollar 64, The Making of a Man TV. Bad Luck Cheeseburger Chuck. And I think Luce Coochie Cannon, Luce Bows, Luce the Liability Cannon, called Stats 280 recording. Stats 280 then, knowing these dudes do this recording, knowing these dudes lie, had them call Little Doodles from Grape Street. We talked to the Grape Streets, and they pretty upset that this dude that they don't know, this is 280 Zone, New Jersey, and Watts, California. They're not happy that this dude that they don't know, who's claiming they hood, having all of this stuff popping on the internet, would call him to talk about alleging it was a shooting. Where is the evidence of anybody saying that there was a shooting, bro? Or a shootout or a murder, whatever they claim, right? So we finna get into the content. Oh, my bad. Yael, we coming to you. Could y'all pull up Ghost Man? I thought I just seen him in the goop. And y'all let Ghost Man get away without pulling him up. Wake the F up, man. Let's get to the content, though.
Your Wack is on the phone, Bricc.
Yeah.
Yo, I just got the phone with Chuck. He said you got Stats 280 number? He said you got it. Oh, you. Stats 280? Yeah, because I need you to call that nigga because he telling me something about doodles or something. Come in the room talking about I had a shootout or some shit. It's weird shit. Big that shit was long time ago. Where he said, nah, he said a couple months ago. No, nigga. Nah, he said dude was coming in his room. He said, I got no.
All right, real quick. So now he come on talking about 2 months ago a shootout. I don't believe there was no shootout. I know he's a pussy, but I'm glad that you brought that evidence to the internet in case anybody is gets charged or has been charged for that type of murders or whatever the hell you alleging. But hey, Yael, I got something for you right now. Let them know where they at, and I'm gonna be sending the link.
Man, listen, y'all in one of the hottest rooms on Clubhouse, one of the dopest lives on YouTube right now. I'm on Clubhouse with y'all, man. We got Do Sims. I'm sorry, Rim and them. We got Rams, and on the media, Bomani, D Slim, Jay Selena, Q Pookie, Malaya, Maryland. That hey, it's the whole plethora of people. We got my boy Garen in the building. Salute to you. Hey, listen, man, we on Clubhouse with it right now. Flame, what up? We got everybody in here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're in the chat, y'all know where it's at. Y'all sitting in the hot edition of Damu Kiwe Conversations.
I hope you got that thing. We got the Kiwe pop star pulling up right now, man. We got the Kiwe pop star pulling up right now, and I want them to hear this because this is ridiculous. This is a bad misrepresentation of frauds claiming our culture. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they talking about.
Oh man, we got the content.
We got the content.
He said, "Stat waiting on the nigga because he a fake Grape Street." I said, "Yeah, dude, he is a Grape Street." I remember him from back in the day. I ain't heard his name in years. He said, "You got the nigga no call stats on the freeway." I'm trying to see where dude is getting this from. Cause listen, telling him this shit. Well, you telling it. Okay, wait a minute. So you talking about? Nah, this is talking about when niggas said they shot your car up. They shot your car. You had to spin out. Then came in the room, said you had to spin out on the 15.
So now this enter Rich Dollar. He claims he's from West Covina neighborhood Crip. I cannot confirm or deny that. I don't know no West Covina neighborhood Crips. I had a rumble, me and the homies with some West Covina neighborhood Crips. Maybe he was one of the niggas we knocked out. I don't know what it is with him, or maybe he just working like the rest of their crew. Let's get to it.
Well, just call him and see what he's talking about.
Hold on, but this what I'm saying. Okay, listen. Okay, and then they tried to say you gave your what the nigga say? Oh, that my girl called 911 or something? Yeah, your girl called. Okay, so here it go, right? How many months ago they said this was? 4 or 5 months? I don't know. I think it was a few months ago. Okay, now watch this. Wait. If a 911 call is the reason for probable cause for pulling the nigga over, right? And they said he went to jail. That means you got the audio in the police report, right? So where's that? Yeah, shit, I don't know. I didn't believe this shit in the first place. Yeah, but I didn't know they come. They said these niggas been on the internet talking about Wack had a shootout and it was self-defense.
They said, he said, she said.
That's telling. They said that. They did say that. I ain't gonna hold you. They did say that. Okay. So
now he submits. They did say that.
So I don't know this nigga. The only people they can get this from is Messi. Well, Messi the one that said he went to jail and that no, Messi said he was on ankle bracelet and his brother went to jail.
Can you get the nigga on the phone?
Get him on the phone. Wait, hold on. So the case is still active or is over? Shit, I don't know. I never really fucked with. I never once niggas started saying all that shit again. I never really fucked with it. I didn't. Bro, listen to me. If I have a shootout today with 600, right? And 600 get away and I get caught, right? Right. There's no way Clubhouse should know on YouTube I had a shootout with 600. He got away. Let's say that is the case. Right. Yeah, that is. Yeah. You tell it. That is snitching. And now if you snitching, now you throwing a nigga in the case that ain't got nothing to do with me. Nigga, what you want? Yeah. Yeah, they did. They came into want to say, I don't want to. You gotta ask Chuck what room Doodles came in. I wasn't in the room when he came in there. Chuck, but I told me that Stats 280 got Doodles lie. He said, "Oh, Rich calls Stats 280 on the two."
This weird ass nigga Rich Dollar just said that Doodles came in and told him all of this stuff about a shootout and all of this shit. And watch what happened. They trying to put this on Doodles. Doodles ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But pay attention.
I want to hear this shit. Hold on, you want me to call it right now? You just call Stats on the 3-way. I don't need to give me a stuff. I'm just trying to figure out. This shit wake up right now. Shit, I am. I don't think it's number. I don't give a fuck. Charge my nut. Hold on, let me. Call this nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But the thing is, they said the nigga screaming about self-defense. So that means you tell me.
What up, Mika?
This is everything they said, Wack. They said, and this is when I told them the shit don't sound believable at all. They said you had that the nigga you was riding by in a red Camaro, and they passed by you, and then
Camaro.
When they seen you, you flashed the biscuit.
Listen.
And then
is Rich Dollar on here narrating the whole shooting? He talking about it was a red Camaro and they seen you. Listen to this.
Yeah, that's his brother supposedly told his brother to get the blammer from hand me that bag from the back. And bro supposedly
these niggas recording the call talking about this.
And then you spun out on the 15th.
Where was that? Nasty work. This is what they working with over there.
Supposedly turned around and I guess pointed George at him. And then I guess they tried to say that Johnny's got involved and R&B called 911 and he gave him the dash cam. I said, man, dash cam footage. Hold on, that don't make sense. Who got a dash cam footage? I got a dash cam footage. I told you, what the hell did they get? Okay, so we want to know where's the 911.
We want to know the gathering information and passing information.
His brother's supposed to went to jail at Victorville.
So they said Messi and his brother went to jail in Victorville.
Right? Yeah. My bitch, the world know my bitch voice. Where's the 911? Now we want to know what the 911 call is. Got the court, right? I mean, shit. I really thought about it. Listen. If the case is still pending,
listen to
right?
this.
Yeah. That means probable cause was proven, right?
Probable cause was proven. How is you talking about probable cause on what? To search a car, to arrest, raid somebody's house? Probable cause for what? These is police terms. But listen to this comment. The boys say, Wack playing psychological games. He want people to think he got the heart to shoot. He ain't shot at shit. This whole story made up. Wack's a punk, just like his circle. They all weenies. Sounds about right to me. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, though, because it's a lot.
That means the 911 call got to be handed over. You got to hand the 911 call over to the defense attorney.
Yeah.
Okay, where is that? And where's your police report? Let's pass that to Ray. Fuck it. Ray. Hold on.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. So they get away, shit. They get away.
Oh, they got the Crip
how
cop on there.
get in.
Yeah, niggas on YouTube.
Oh, he put it up.
And not only that, that's some police shit. What the fuck is you?
So they saying that's the
Who the fuck is
police
that the
shit
lady?
that we've done.
No, he's just
Now, mind you, this is what they saying. Now they're blaming Lil Doodles on bringing this information to the internet. I challenged them to bring the information where we said anything about somebody being arrested for shooting and with WACK100. Bro, we heard that WACK100 dialed 911 and 2 people were arrested for felonies. That's it. So you guys is trying to say Doodle said that. We gonna let y'all hear what Doodle.
He is New Jersey, but they say wherever the nigga come in the room,
rat shit.
He know the nigga. So I'm just trying to. Stat ain't never. This shit. Yeah, what's it there? Stat, what up? This Wack, bro. I was just talking to Chuck, right? I had no idea. He say Doodle.
So now enter Zesty 280. Claims he from Grape Street, Watts, Baby Low Crip, but out in Jersey, one of those branches. We talked to the New Jersey 280 zone, Grape Street Crips. The upper echelons, they don't know this nigga. They say, who is this pink rag looking nigga? We'll get into that a little bit later on the fall of Zesty 280, right? But let's go.
Doodles come in the room saying that I had a shootout with Big Messy on the freeway. I spun out a bunch of shit. R&B called 911. They get arrested in Victorville, and him and his brother go to jail, right? So this is what I'm just hearing. So I'm like, Doodles, that's how we remember dudes from back in Nathan Gray Street, right? Yeah, I said, where he at?
Definitely
he
out
said,
of
well,
here.
Stats knowing Stat might get him on the line. So this is what I'm trying to figure out, right? First of all, is the probable cause was a 911 call. They got to turn the tapes over to you, and the police report is going to reflect who called in, whether it was anonymous or who it was. First of all, if this happened 4 or 5 months ago, and you still got the charge fighting, you got all of that. So where's the police report, and where's the motherfucking 911 call? All we need is a voice. Where's that? And how the fuck is you put me in a fucking shootout? But I ain't never been arrested or charged or pulled over or questioned. How you just throwing me in some shit? So I'm trying to figure out.
We don't believe you was in no shootout, Wack.
You from Paul Rule. How does dude know this story about your shit? I just called my homies. The homie say the nigga did go to jail for some shit, him and his brother. I said, okay. He said he mentioned your name, but what you said, we asked him. And the nigga said, no, it ain't him. I said, well, he go to dang, fuck that. Why would he go tell some niggas on the internet that even if it was me, whether it was or what, did you tell
not
him?
a green grape.
It's one thing about getting booked or arrested. That's one thing. Fuck it, me and the nigga, whatever. But it's another thing, Stats, if me and you have a bang out and you get away and I get caught, right? The YouTube world ain't supposed to know I had a bang out.
Wack said unanimous instead of anonymous.
They ain't supposed to know this. But now they say, Wack, he talking about self-defense. Self-defense. So for you to be talking about self-defense, that means you got to tell the police or the DA whoever tried to get at you. So I'm trying to find out, is this nigga really running around doing this? So I ain't got no. Where Rich still alive or he gone?
Rich gotta be
What you say? I don't know. I don't know about that. I got to research. Ain't no way everybody Rich know, Chuck know, you don't know. That's Catholic. Listen, All I want to know is if he put it on me, that's all I'm saying. If you put it on me, Bricc, we want to see the police report.
So he's trying to blame this on Doodles. At least Stats, dick sucking ass was smart enough to tell him he got to do his due diligence, but he's still gang goofy. Pay attention.
In a 911 call. If he ain't got the money to get it, I'll pay for it. Why the fuck is you telling niggas? I ain't never been arrested for no fucking freeway shootings or none of that shit like that ever in my life. So why is you telling niggas on the internet, on YouTube, you had a freeway shoot with WACK100, bro?
Where is Big Mess saying that on the YouTube? Hey,
why is
they saying that? Let me go on YouTube real quick.
Yeah, let's figure that out, because that sounds so far-fetched, and it sounds like he's trying to implicate somebody into confessing to something that is an alleged situation that no one has proof of.
Messy.
That's exactly what he's doing. He putting Messy in the shit, because this whole time I ain't even know it was Messy, and I talk to Messy weekly.
Hey, exactly. Messy Marv.
The fact
WACK100
lets you know right there, and you're very educated in a lot of these things also, because you've been there, done that. A lot of these dudes don't understand what this man is doing. He's trying to implicate and give a scenario with a layout and a whole base, so that it is that it may be a situation. The police are assessment protocols, are etc. So you get what I'm saying? And these dudes don't even know.
We losing you. But look, Messy Marv WACK100 on YouTube. Let me see. 6 months ago, WACK100 gets into a heated argument with ODM Slim and Messy Marv over Sam snitching. WACK100 versus ATL Goon Messy Marv. That's 2 years ago. I don't see nothing with Messy Marv and WACK100 2 years ago. 6 months ago, 2 years ago, 6 months ago, 2 years ago. What is he talking about? I challenged them rats, the whole Rainbow Rat Pack, to bring any evidence of Messy Marv on the internet talking about some kind of shootout with your rat ass. Nigga, he don't get down like that. He listens to shit. Nigga, he listens to the content. Nigga, what these niggas, maybe he's trying to lie snitch on to get them niggas to investigate Messy. Maybe that's what's going on. But it's definitely some kind of rat shit. What they say, long tail rats. Long tail rats. I'm gonna share this content with y'all though. Let's get back to it. Nasty work. Easy. Now y'all see what's going on. If y'all didn't feel Big U pain before, you should be able to feel it now, because this is nasty work. COINTELPRO.
Niggas got on YouTube on an open case.
And try to blame it on Doodles and
They say Deuce Hills in a whole room on it talking about Wack had a shootout with. Hold on, nigga, I ain't been booked arrested for no shootout. Nigga, what is you doing?
Deuce said that you got arrested, that you got in a shootout. Why would Deuce Sims run a whole room saying you got in a shootout and I don't believe that you was in a shootout? I mean, make that make sense for me. Because I definitely don't believe your bust ass gonna get active. You pussy, you run. That's what you're known for. Every time you got slapped, knocked out, kicked in your butt.
Whether it happened or not, right? Which it didn't. Why is you doing my, let's say it did happen. Why is you niggas, you so-called gang members, talking about a nigga that ain't been arrested, had a shootout with a nigga that got an open case?
Oh, is that what he talking about? I do remember him saying something, but he said R&B was busting. Hold on. Let me get up here real quick. Damn, I done lost the StreamYard. Boom. So let me put this up here. He said CS2 sure ran to Clubhouse when it fake happened, talking about it was R&B was out there like Bruce Willis. And he said one of them niggas got hit. R&B guns supposed to be registered, so police going to know. Oh shit! So he said, so maybe it is true that R&B called the police on and put 2 niggas in jail. I don't know about this shootout shit. He said that R&B was busting. So is that what he trying to do? I don't know what's going on, bro. Why is you talking about shootings online in the first place? You just said Messi was doing it, and that was some rat shit. Nasty work. CS2 back is in rare form. Let's get back to this.
In case. Yeah, I definitely know. One of mine ain't speaking like that. So, bro, they say he came. Bro, Chuck said he came to the room. Listen, he said Doodles. I ain't heard his name in forever. I said, Doodles, my street. He like, yeah. I said, you ain't got a line up. Where you get it from? They had to tell him this shit. He like, bro, that's guy. You know what I'm saying? That's no. He said Doodles come to the clubhouse with it, bro. Saying the shit on stage.
Now he putting it on Doodles.
So I should know to figure out when it comes to Chuck, you can't believe what Chuck is saying though. Sometimes Bricc even said Chuck on the phone.
That nigga said you can't be believing what Chuck be saying. He be lying. And Chuck is over there quiet. Wack putting it on Chuck, saying that Chuck said this about Doodle. But Chuck is just a YouTuber. Remember, I'm just a blogger. Let's go.
Oh no, I'm getting on the Bricc even say the nigga coming in. Yeah, because Chuck might be just saying shit because he, just like how he lied and tried to say, I was trying to be on your team or some shit like that. So Chuck, bro. We got everybody like Rich on the phone, Luce on the phone, Stacks on the phone. I'm telling him, you told me Doodles come in your room saying the shit, the freeway shooting and all this shit and about Big Mass and all this shit. And I'm telling you, Doodles come in your room and said it a couple times. Yeah, he came in there like twice. I wasn't there the second time. The second time he came in there. When I came in, right, he left or something. They was like, yo, he just came in here and tried to say that story with me. And then the first time, like I said, I was on live. Doodles put a weird comment and said Doodles on live. And I'm like, yo, why Doodles saying this weird ass shit? So I blocked him from my page. Just so happened he come in the room that day. So screenshot what? If it's on the live. Screenshot. I wasn't the only one. I wasn't just the only one in the. No, he was talking some shit. That isn't even relevant.
That's not relevant. Once that's 280 is confronting lying ass Chuck. He said Chuck will lie. Now he talking about that's not relevant. No, nigga. Screenshot where you said Doodle said this. Or whatever room you said on Clubhouse it was in. Let's go.
Well, he was talking some shit. No, it is relevant. He just said that he said it in a live. And he said in the room and verbally said. I'm telling you, so in the live, he said some shit about Wack. He wasn't pertaining to that. He just said some CS2 back shit or something. And I was on live, not even talking about no WACK100. So I blocked that comment. So I get on Clubhouse. He comes in the room. Yeah, he said he blocked the comment. That means he could. Bro, look, screenshot. He come in the room. Hey, it's a couple people that heard that. I mean, yeah, it's a couple of people. I wasn't the only one.
A couple.
When you get on Clubhouse, you can ask Shay News. She was there.
Now they said ask Shay News.
Yeah, so I come, like I said, I come on Clubhouse. And then he in the room, so I'm listening to him. Like I'm trying to see if that was the same person who was a troll. Like I'm trying to listen to his temperature. So he didn't say nothing about it. So then he come out of nowhere. He's like, yo, Chuck, once you ask Wack about that shit, he started giving us a whole fucking story about it. I wasn't the only one in the room. This was like a few weeks ago.
West side.
I'm not tripping what he did. Fuck it, it's weird. He know better. I want to know who told him the story. Because if Big Mess, if you and your brother in the shootout, ain't none of these niggas on Clubhouse in the car with you. You had to be the one to tell the nigga. I ain't fucking Doodle did what he did. He know better. But whatever. I don't care. Whatever. I just want to know where he got that from. Did that nigga run around telling niggas, I ain't been arrested, booked, investigated, questioned, nothing about a freeway shooting, nothing. If it did happen, nigga, why is you telling niggas on? You got an open case. And they said the nigga hollering self-defense. So that means you telling the DA or somebody, well, this dude, what's the story? I pulled a gun on him first. That what he said? I pulled a gun on him.
We got buffering, kind of like Chuck does to CS2 back. We got
he pulled up on the side of you, and he started. He's like, damn, that's Black G-Wagon. So he started gangbanging with you, and then you stole the gun. Yeah, you stole the gun or something, and then he hopped out and started firing. And then he said that like
he hopped out on the freeway.
No, they didn't say it had. He didn't say it was no freeways. I'm assuming it was a street.
Oh, wait.
Up on the side of you.
This nigga over here lying, and the nigga Wack trying to get him to say it was on a freeway, and he said no, he didn't say it was on a freeway. What is this nigga Wack doing, man? This nigga not leaving breadcrumb. This nigga dropping a loaf of bread, nigga. Damn.
So you say all these movies, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The world on my bitch voice. Church, got a very distinctive voice. The probable cause of what got him pulled over and searched.
How you keep talking this probable cause?
They got to release the tape.
Yeah, because I thought, honestly,
so is you confirming that you know why these brothers got arrested? Hold on. Let me get Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, why is you on here doing this? And did that sound like he's confirming that he knows that the probable cause is why somebody's house was raided or somebody was arrested? How do you know the probable cause? Bro, probable cause is through court documents.
He's speaking his true nature lingo. Probable cause, monikers,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is who and what he does. Again, I wasn't there, I don't know what the fuck these niggas is talking about. If this is an alleged situation that did happen, just like you said, Deuce, he's leaving a whole case
loaf of bread.
He's I talked to the and then the nigga was on the freeway.
How did you know about why these dudes got raided or got arrested?
I don't know. I only know because I'm working with, but I know. We already know, you know, bro. Whatever you know because you didn't talk to them people that you know.
Well, you know where he said he gets all his information from Reggie Wright Jr. So
okay.
A known informant, dirty cop, and you know where I got it from, Reggie Wright Jr. This right here shows you as the true prodigy of your big homie. That's who put you on death row.
In the police report, is going to have certain shit in there, and they got to release the tape. If the tape is the probable cause, first thing the defense attorney is going to attack is, why'd you pull my client over? We got a 911 report. They got to release the record. Where is that? That's all I want to know. These niggas is getting weirder and weirder. Bro, I've never seen niggas, grown men, just envious and hating on a nigga so bad. These niggas is making up shit. Not only make it up, you tell it. Whether it happened or not, nigga, you don't put no street nigga name in no motherfucking shootout, nigga, and you know you got an open case and he ain't been cuffed, questioned, the rest of the book.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hey, you know how I knew it was fake? When they said the type of car.
The nigga Wack, that nigga, bro, somebody send me that link. That nigga just said, Mike B just said, he said his gun jammed, dudes. Hey, send me that link in the chat. This nigga this shit is COINTELPRO, bro. Send me that. We definitely exposing this buster. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Nasty work.
Then I said it was fake.
Yeah, I done went for red car. I ain't never had a Corvette. I don't like Corvettes.
Nigga said a
Camaro. It was a Camaro. I'm like, what the fuck black people riding in a fucking Camaro? I don't drive no Camaro. I ain't never had a Camaro. And then, but what I tell you, hey Rich, what I tell you, I already seen your whip. Yeah. Hey Rich, didn't I tell you though? I was like, yo, these niggas trying to feed us some bad information, asking stupid ass questions. Remember, because actually, nah, but here go the thing though, bro. If y'all telling me Big Mess really got a case, cause yeah, he do. Somebody said he got a house arrest. Brother, his brother's a rat, so he probably worried about that. If he got caught with his brother, he got to work. He documented rat. He know that, right? So that means, nigga, the case ain't dropped based on illegal search and seizure. The 911 call is a probable cause for the pullover and the search. Nigga, you got the tape. Where the tape at? Don't say it's what happened. Play the tape, nigga. For one, you coming on the social media, that's telling. It's listen, it's lie snitching and dry snitching. Either way it goes.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I get into a bang out with Stash 280. Stash 280 get away.
Hey, if you get pulled over by the police and you were just in a goddamn shootout, for one, you ain't gonna get that goddamn tape till damn near till the shit is all the way over with, because you gotta go through a whole bunch of damn channels just to even get the shit. And why are you pulling the goddamn tape in the goddamn way? Why would that be the first goddamn thing you trying to get at the tape of somebody talking about a damn shootout? If they ain't got the other person and they ain't got you, that's the least goddamn thing you worried about is where's the goddamn tape.
Right.
I don't know why he keep asking.
How do you know that they got the tape?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like he's trying to work this. He's working, but a lot. You know what I mean? You got to be slow to not see what he's doing.
Right. Mike B said his gun jammed, and he said she ran out of bullets. The preacher started busting. The preacher, this nigga done put the priest. That nigga go tell on the priest. He implicating the priest into his gangster shit. God damn. Hey, y'all, that nigga said it's bigger than CS2 back. I'm taking all you niggas to Pelican Bay.
Hey, Lamont, I'm busy right now writing down all of your monikers.
It should not be on the internet that Stash 280 shot at me and I shot back. It shouldn't be on the internet. Stash got away. If I got some paperwork saying Stash, him or his bitch did a 911 call, nigga, then I see to provide the work or the fucking audio. Everybody know my bitch voice, bro. All three of them.
Then why would he say R&B got the bus unless he trying to put her in jail?
They know the baby mama.
That's
they know my bottom bitch. They know my main bitch. Everybody know it. So my thing is, yo, and this nigga Luce running this shit. That's why I can't lose. That's why I'm trying to tell you, we gotta leave these niggas alone, bro. Because even if we talk to these niggas, they know it's gonna get live with us, bro. All of them know. That's why they gonna tell, homie. This is crazy. This nigga ain't saying Luce said that. I thought they say he ran a whole thing saying Wack had a shootout with this nigga and he had his woman called 911 and got him pulled over. Nigga, what?
Y'all never heard, hey, Wack, I never heard Luce speak on that shit because apparently they said somebody waiting for the paperwork. That's what Luce said that day. Because I was like,
okay,
now Cheeseburger Chuck's so slow, he don't realize Wack trying to smut Deuce Sims and throw Deuce Sims in it, right? Deuce Sims, I heard Deuce Sims ran it, and he said something about a shoot. Bro, this is the first we heard of a shootout on the internet, and it's coming from you weird ass niggas. Recording calls, nigga, record niggas talking about alleged shootouts and murders and all of this shit. And now you gonna tell on R&B, you gonna tell on the preacher. Bro, who is this preacher? This shit is crazy. R&B got cracking. This shit is my shit jam. The preacher got the bussing. This nigga is theatrical with it.
It don't at least 3 court dates. 2 minimum. If the case still pending or you got charged, that means it ain't dismissed. That means you got to work.
Why was you even speaking on something like that? Like, you feel me? That ain't. That ain't having no internet. Why would he bring it to the
Nah, that shit is crazy. These niggas is weird as a motherfucker, bro. This nigga.
Hey, but you know what? He did say that every phone call that he get is wiretap. He said that himself. I ain't know that shit until
who get?
You know, he said that shit.
Who said that shit? Dude said every phone call who get?
He get every phone that he gets. So he was defending that Bricc Baby recording phone calls. He was like, niggas know that all my phone calls are being recorded. I'm on the federal watch list.
So, yeah, I'm on the federal watch list. When did I say all my phone calls are being recorded? I don't even know how to record you, dumbass niggas. Hey, Yael, do I know how to record phone calls, bro?
To my recollection, no. You are very technological.
Illiterate.
Illiterate, bro.
So I always have, when I'm finna record somebody's scanless and he'll be on the phone and he'll do it for me. That's how we do our shit. And we get permission, even with Bricc.
Yeah, we never record. We never record anybody unaware.
Yeah, that's police shit. Nigga, I'm recording Yael right now. Do I got your permission to record you, Yael? Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because these weirdos record niggas unbeknownst to them. Nigga, everybody I do, it could be an interview on the phone. It could be an interview on Zoom. It could be an interview, nigga, with just a mic getting the audio. As long as the person says it's cool, it's cool. And yeah, I am on a federal watch list. You forgot I did 10 years in the feds for orchestrating bank heists, armed bank robbery, nigga. Nigga, I was 22, 23 getting cracked for that. Nigga, my mind is way past the little petty shit you niggas is on. That's how I'm able to run circles around you clown. Let's go. And that's how I know these niggas working. Let me get back to the content, man. Nasty work.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. You recorded Bricc Baby, nigga. See, that's the dumb shit. Nigga, you recorded Bricc Baby. You did.
Okay, I recorded
you
Bricc
on the
Baby.
federal watch list. They didn't record them and then send you the recording for you to play it. You recorded.
That nigga admitted to me over the telephone that he recorded Bricc Baby. And because he said he recorded them because he needed to protect himself.
Hey.
Because he was on the phone with you. That's why he said he did.
Hey, real quick. Hey, Rich Dollar 6 for the making of a man. Hey, salute to the making of a man TV. And I would never give you a shout out because you was a dick sucking bitch. But I want to shout you out just because you just exposed that you have no credibility. Not in the street. We talking about even on YouTube, right? You've been so inconsistent. You said Wack with CS2 back. You ran content when I ran the money on them. Got that money, that cash app, me and Diamond. You ran all of this talk. Oh, he got him this time. The only person I see that give WACK100 since I've been on here 3 years is Deuce Sims. He give Wack L's. All of that to go get on your knees and give fellatio to a nigga that's 5'5" with thick thighs that like fingers in his butt. Shout out to Mika. But for this nigga to say, Deuce Sims told me that he was recording Bricc. He recorded Bricc to protect himself. Let me see. Hold on, everybody on Clubhouse. Apologies. I'm finna see if I can get Bricc on real quick. I want you niggas to know, and I can get John Jeezy on. Because when I initially called Bricc and we talked about me calling back, I had the homie John Jeezy on, right? He wanted to get on No Jumper. But let's see. This is how you fuck your own. No. I want to clarify this so there's no question to those who don't know me. You know what I'm saying? That was recorded for a reason. Let's see if we can get Bricc on real quick.
Hey, this Lush, I got Brick's phone. He ain't gonna have it for like another couple hours.
Oh my God! Hey, Lush, tell Bricc this dude Sims. Tell him to holler at me.
I got you.
All right. So that was Lush 1 from No Jumper. But let's get back to the content.
Damu Kiwe.
We'll get Bricc to come break it out. But when they do that, y'all know that dude, the Making of a Man TV, has no credibility and is a bold-faced lie. I don't know how to record. I had to call Scanless Los Angeles to record it. So why would I tell you I recorded it to protect myself from Bricc? This shit is nasty word.
Who was on the phone with me? Bricc?
To be continued.
Bricc was talking to Luce Cannon. Everybody was like, that's what his nigga said. That was his reasoning for recording. But I swear to God, you know what's crazy? If I had just did what he wanted me to do, Wack, could you help me with my label and help me with this? Could I get the club with this? They used to call my phone, none of these problems. None of these problems. I called his homies because I thought he was a New York blood, right?
Keep your A in the goo.
Y'all know I don't fuck with anything leaving California that's a gang member. I don't fuck with you. Period, because I don't want to get hit with no Rico shit, right? So when I called over there, right, and asked Murder Rock what's happening with the nigga, they said, Wack, he beat a bitch and went to jail and been in Madison, Wisconsin for 10, 12 years, a couple years ago. He said, we can't stab nothing because we don't know what's happening with the nigga.
So this is Wack showing why he got no credibility, right? He calls Murder Rock from 6 Deuce Brim. Listen to what he say. I was sounding like I was from the East Coast. He called Murder Rock from 6 Deuce Brim, who said, I don't know what's going on with him. He moved to Madison, Wisconsin 14 years ago. He got out this and this and this and this and that. This is what he's telling to a lot of you ignorant people that wasn't around for it. And he know most people wasn't around and was ignorant to it. But we could go to a viral video real quick. Let me stop sharing and pull this video up for y'all real quick. It ain't that hard. All you got to do is type in WACK100 War Brim, right? All right. Boom. 30,000. Shout out to Trolls Nation, man. This was back in the day. WACK100 ran war up off Clubhouse. But we have a different rendition of how that happened. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, nigga?
Yeah. We chilling, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Everybody in the building, though.
No, I feel like this one will be.
I do not involve myself in Crip and blood politics once I leave the West Coast. Take that how you want to take it. I don't want to be involved in your politics, how you throw your gang signs, what you believe, what you eat. That's your business. I ain't got nothing to say about it. I ain't going to say it's right. I ain't going to say it's wrong. That's your shit. Now, what niggas got to understand is Wack is a real person. I keep telling niggas I've been doing this street shit actively for 32 motherfucking years, which means we talking about not only in the world, but the streets, the ghettos, juvenile halls, McLaren halls, juvenile camps, youth authorities, penitentiaries, you name it. So when you got a guy like that, that's still standing, he's authentic. So when you say certain shit, niggas gonna run a check. So all that happened was this nigga sends me a text message talking about how's M-Rock, right? Now fuck the name M-Rock. I know Michael Walton. When we didn't have mustaches or nothing, running around fucking Silmar Juvenile Hall. Right? So I call my nigga M-Rock. Rock, what's up with this nigga Ward Brim? Why this nigga asking? Actually, I'm lying. I call him. Why are you asking me how's M-Rock? Like you know the homie. Oh, man. Well, he said you called him and brought me up. Oh, yeah, hold on. Call M-Rock. You know this nigga Ward Brim? Oh, that nigga was on my phone the other day with Deuce M's. I guess that's Lamonte. Okay, why is this nigga talking about I called you with his name? He say, nigga, we don't talk about New York niggas. On 6 Deuce Brim, nigga, you ain't nobody. He get at him. You ain't nobody, nigga. We ain't talking about, we don't even know you, nigga. No, you do know. No, I don't know you. Me and Wack go back 32 years. He talked to him, get at him. As M-Rock would. It's my nigga. Ain't nobody talked about you, my nigga. Who said somebody talked about you? So I know M-Rock. M-Rock probably called Lamonte. Hey, my nigga, you call this nigga and said such and such. Lamonte probably know damn well he ain't mentioned Ward Brim name. Ward Brim probably just didn't call me and threw himself in it. Lamonte probably didn't got on his bumper. Next thing you know, he calling Reek. Now, what he didn't know is I had Reek on the phone when I called M-Rock, running the background check on Lamonte. Lamonte check out. He said, yeah, that's the homie Deuce M's from Foodtown Brim. He a solid homie. Boom, boom, boom. We don't never talk about no fucking Ward Brim. I'm not finna talk. What the fuck, nigga?
We talked, I run the make with Murder Rock on Lamonte. They said that's Eminem from Westside Brim. He checked out. He's solid. That's the homie. What he left out was M-Rock told him, nigga, that's the homie. What's up? We need to pull up, nigga. Oh, no. I'm just trying to find out. But let's
nigga, you all claiming Brims from New York and you live in South Carolina. Nigga, it's no relevance to talk about you to a nigga I've been doing this street shit with for 32 fucking years. You're not relevant to the conversation. Once he stamps Lamonte, my respect level went up to Lamonte. Because if the homie...
Hold on. This is a different story. This ain't what he just was saying. Listen to that again.
Lamonte probably know damn well he ain't mentioned Ward Brim name. Ward Brim probably just didn't call me and threw himself in it. Lamonte probably didn't got on his bumper. Next thing you know, he calling Reek. Now, what he didn't know is I had Reek on the phone when I called M-Rock, running the background check on Lamonte. Lamonte check out. He said, yeah, that's the homie Deuce M's from Foodtown Brim. He a solid homie. Boom, boom, boom. We don't never talk about no fucking Ward Brim. I'm not finna talk. What the fuck? Nigga, you all claiming Brims from New York and you live in South Carolina. Nigga, it's no relevance to talk about you to a nigga I've been doing this street shit with for 32 fucking years. You're not relevant to the conversation. Once he stamps Lamonte, my respect level went up to Lamonte. Because if the homie stamp him, then it must be real.
Because if the homie stamp him, it must be real. You know,
because once I get the confirmation that Lamonte is Lamonte and that's Brim and them, I salute him. That's big blood. I'm infant, small, tiny blood.
So why is he right? So why is this nigga on here lying, talking about the homie told him when he read the check that he ain't seen me in 14 years and all this type of shit? I got pictures with M-Rock in the studio about 2 years ago. Me and shout out to Trenches Music, and M-Rock got a diss song out on him right now. Matter of fact, before I get back into this content, this is how M-Rock feel about this nigga.
Hey, Lamonte, you know that's bap. Yeah. That's bap. I don't know what you talking about, homie, but on Pyro, yeah.
Oh, we got this song for y'all. Brief intermission to show. It's called Bang Bang, released a month ago by the homie M-Rock while we talk about M-Rock. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let's skip this. Boom. Here we go. Nigga, this how niggas feel about you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Why you name dropping real gangsters and trying to live through real gangsters, bro, with all this goofy shit you do that you know niggas don't stand for and stand against. Well, the homie spoke. You said what he said when he talked, except how that nigga told you do we need to pull up and you didn't want that issue. Oh, bang, bang. Homie M-Rock. Hey, y'all enjoy this. WACK100 here. Hashtag out the trenches.
Hey, who the fuck is Bloody Gory?
Shout out Bloody Gory.
Too long to get restless. Got the rock started, knowing that his ass retarded. Keep playing whole games, make your ass a move retarded. Turn it white shirt into a red shirt like you working Target. Nigga, I'll be shopping for somebody. This is my market. Matter if you're home apart. Man, there's all the fruits. Let's tell the truth.
Damn, I'm really getting bad.
Murder rock the heart. Don't play with death.
Hold on.
You want to run that back?
That's what he asking Wack. Do you gonna be laid on your back asking
like Wack? Take the 10 up off that 100, you a 0 like that.
Yo, video that's Murder Rock, M-Rock, the one that Wack said he known for 30-something years, and that's how he talks about CS2 back. And he's on here
M-Rock. See, M-Rock, that was my Sally back in YTS, TSY.
No, he wasn't. Stop lying. TSY. That nigga needs to check his
made up a whole.
Nigga
made up a whole floor.
Let's hear the rest of this little ratting shit. As soon as Doodles get off, we gonna stop it.
These are niggas I've been doing time with since I've been 12 years old. So when I told him, I said, I called him. I told him who I called. I called him right there, bro. Bro, I can't fuck with you. And I left him right there. From that day on, it been fuck the Wack head. Prior to, you go listen to all the rooms, he's very humble with it. It's crazy. He was, can I help him with an NFT? Can I help him with Jael and some music? And yeah, I've never heard of the nigga in my life. I didn't get times with a lot of brims, bro. I never heard of it. Rock the Bells, Baby Sonny, Lost Sonny, all them niggas. I didn't get times with a lot. I never heard of this nigga. And in my age, like I heard of in the system, juvenile system, why somewhere. Take a picture somewhere. I never heard of the nigga.
You ain't heard of Munchie?
And I called again. I told you who I called.
Why nobody heard of you?
Bro, M-Rock, Michael Walton, bro.
Fuck is you to hear somebody?
12 years
you
old.
wasn't
To get on up. You said this, that. He called M-Rock. M-Rock told him, on Brim, I'm called question check you. He don't want that with Rock, because Rock's still around here active. So I just told him, look, bro, I don't know you like that. So you know, I don't know you because
y'all hear the line.
Same words that we don't use. We don't use sanction the fuck out here on the West Coast. Right? So I thought you was a New York nigga, personally. Right? So ever since then, it's been other than that, this nigga used to be nice, super humble on the text. Wooty.
Definitely was
humble. He called me about stats. Look, Wack, I just use stats to get in over there. Because Wooty, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I don't know nothing about that, bro, but nah, I ain't fucking with you. And ever since then, here it go. But everything he say he got, I need to see this, bro. If these niggas went on as much shit as they put into, that's an open case. Y'all need to go on there and say, we read the paperwork and listen to the whatever, and that ain't right. Because if this nigga got an open case talking about self-defense, you got to tell him who you self-defending from. Who you telling this to? The police, the DA, your attorney, who you telling this to?
Yeah, he's good.
It's the type of shit get a nigga pulled over because of that. And because of what you done did, they pulled me over probable cause and a nigga catch a whole nother case. It's that type of shit. What is you running my name for? Whether you got to bang out with me, Huey, Dewey, Louie, Crip, Blood, nigga, if they got away, what the fuck is you screaming who you had to bang out with, bro? What kind of nigga is you? But since he said the 911 call went in, bro, that needs to be addressed. Where'd you record?
And the nigga's supposed to be on the ankle monitor for the shit right now.
Wait. You mean my
Rich Dollar, good old dick sucking ass. He going for the Golden Knee Pad Award.
I don't know. I know.
Chuck got competition.
Who the fuck get house arrest for a freeway shoot? Man,
That's what, hey, Wack, when they said that, bro, ask Chuck, that's what I told him. I'm like, you ain't finna do no freeway shooting in California and finna get house arrest. In San Bernardino County, hell no. And Victorville, where it's a shooting every other day. Come on, bro. So wait, this nigga saying you got his.
Yeah, the other nigga said it was in Victorville.
Yeah, I think he still won the court from what I hear, but I don't know.
Well, Victorville is San Bernardino County. So he giving it the site of alleged crime.
That means the probable cause is there. The phone call. If he's saying a phone call came in, you got to record where they at. We need to record it, bro. We need to expose my bitch.
Yeah, hell yeah. Definitely gotta have that recording, cause you.
Come on, bro. You still, I don't believe that shit from a kid. But these niggas really went on the internet saying that they saying my name.
Where the clip?
This is wild, bro.
Yeah, they've been on there. They've been on there saying that. Yeah, for sure.
Man, see these niggas, they know not to come clean because they know somebody gonna die. So now you playing a whole nother game. Fuck, we gonna scream this nigga name out this shit. I gotta have somebody run my name now. I gotta call my attorney. Because I don't know if the nigga can put a warrant out for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of shit you on, my nigga? Nobody on social media, Clubhouse, YouTube, if it was you and your brother in the car, and this brother ain't on no type of social media, if this did happen or whatever, you should know about it. I didn't know about it.
You gotta leave a comment when it's over, and I'm gonna give you one. When we end this, you should have one. So leave a comment as soon as I end the live.
They telling me he's screaming self-defense. So if it's screaming self-defense, and you screaming my name on the internet, so he's
man, that nigga trying to get your ass investigated, man.
But that means he told already if something happened. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even a real. It's like telling, but it's a lie telling. Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm trying to say.
I think they got doodles on the line.
Yeah, you know, he said what he said. I just want to know where he got it from.
Here go Doodles. Then we can end this.
Do you want to talk to bro? Because they called
because he came in the room and said it.
Hey,
we got Doodles here. Doodle, listen, where'd you get that story that you know, came to Chuck with? What story? Shootout. It was a shootout with me and Big Messi. I don't know no story about no shootout, no nothing, bro. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Wait, hold on. Let's make sure we hear Doodle.
That's wild.
Hold on.
Hey,
remember, they blamed everything on Doodles coming to the internet talking about this stuff, right? Now listen to what Doodles said.
We got Doodles here. Doodle, listen, where'd you get that story that you know, came to Chuck with? What story? Shootout. It was a shootout with me and Big Messi. I don't know no story about no shootout, no nothing, bro. I don't know nothing about nothing. Big Chuck room and say that? That's what you told me. That's wild.
That nigga said, hell no. Chuck said, that's what you told me.
So you ain't never tell me that? Man, this 3-4. I don't talk about none of that. I don't talk about none of that extra shit. All I said is there was a problem between you and the boy and some other shit happened. No, they say you gave with the freeway and my bitch called 911 and that's how he got pulled over. All kind of crazy shit. I gave that story. That's what they on the phone, bro. Like I wasn't in the room. That's the cloud chasing. Yeah, right.
Where's that audio at? Death of the Cloud Chaser.
Right. Chuck on some free with some. I ain't never said nothing about no freeways, no update. The only thing I said, you got the conversation with the people. You did a move, right? Eventually, right? You said I did a move. What you mean a move? Okay, so cool. You know what? Okay. My question is, he told you we gonna get the person. We gonna get the person that was talking. Listen, we gonna get the person that was talking about it on the phone. On the line, so it could be a whole whatever you looking for. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what they got. Bro. This ain't gonna take shit like. Cause all right, we can get to the bottom of it with that. Yeah, who's the person? Who's that person? God damn, I don't know, but that's some bullshit too. I know that's what I was told. I ain't fucking dumb, and there was people in that room. I just this is Amy said, "Oh, girl, cause she don't."
So now y'all done put all this on Doodles. He said he didn't do it. Stats already said he know Chuck will lie, and now they trying to put it on Shay News.
Never do no lie. She ain't come out the mic like that.
Now Shay News. This shit is crazy.
Hey, you still got Deuce nigga or what? Deuce told you that? Yeah. Nah, I ain't got that nigga. That nigga got me blocked. Remember when I texted him, I punched him in his mouth. He blocked me. So Deuce Hills told you, whatever story you had, you got it from Deuce Hills.
That nigga don't even want to talk to Wack. He know Wack the police.
Yeah, he talking about. I ain't got these things.
Let's stop right there because Doodle's gone. But listen to Stats 280.
The fake green grade.
Hey, you still got Deuce nigga or what? Deuce told you that? Yeah. Nah, I ain't got that nigga. That nigga got me blocked. Remember when I texted him, I punched him in his mouth. He blocked me.
He said, remember when I text Deuce Sims, he blocked me. Now, you see, another liar who wants to run it, so we finna get into that. This is where we gonna end this room and this live. In about 5 minutes, make it 10 minutes, we'll be going live. Breaking down the fall of Zesty 280, Stats 280. So, you want to talk about what we talked about right now and take us out so we can end this live? Oh, Yael gone. Oh, no, right here. Bro. All right, go ahead and speak on what you want to speak on, and then you can take us out. I'm gonna go through some of the comments while you break it down, my nigga. How these niggas get down in the COINTELPRO technologies, technology age, the age of technology, nigga. Technologically snitching, nigga.
First, let me start off saying this. Anybody who's trying to be that person from years ago, when he was out here in the streets, everybody who developed themselves and got older and wisdom and things of that nature. Come on.
You going in and out, and you muted up right now. You can tell he look up to M-Rock. Yeah. I like this chat more. It's just me talking to myself. You crazy. We getting bad reception. Nigga got mad because he mentioned him. Fact, M-Rock said don't say his name again. Facts. Porky be lying. Y'all see how he lied about Duke Sims? He said he been. That's how he spin the narrative. Duke Sims hid in Madison 14 years. Ain't been back to his hood. Nigga got paroled to the hood. 2019, nigga. Actively with a BB gun. Then I moved from there to Victorville. From Victorville, I moved to Las Vegas, Nevada, Centennial Hills. And then I moved from Las Vegas, Nevada, Centennial Hills to Seven Hills, Henderson, Nevada. You know what I'm saying? And then I've only been out since 2019. Then I moved out here about 3 years. Going, if it ain't 3, it's finna be 3. keep my foot on these niggas' neck, Smokey. Yael should be coming back in, and then he'll be able to say what he was gonna say and take us out. So if he's
hey, dudes, you're real loud though. The way you speak is true. How that go, there's no other way. If that's how that go, nobody can speak on that. That's how it be.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna take nothing away from you, but to.
Can you hear me, Deuce?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right. Well, appreciate the comment, brother. Hold on one second. Yael, go ahead, bro.
My bad, bro. I was going in and out, but at any rate, if you trying to be a person from your past, we already know cameras wasn't really used and present. Even though they were around, they wasn't as heavy as they are now. So when you fast forward and you look at the times are way different. Way different. You got to think better. You got to move better. You got to elevate mentally. You can't be that old person. And these guys, this whole rat activities these dudes is playing, this is the evolution of how ratting to a whole nother level. They're using the internet. COINTELPRO and use individuals in all communities to do their dirty work. Now you got the internet, and it's hyphenated to a higher degree. You got CS2 back, you got 600 pennies, you got loose coochie bows, you got Zesty 280, you got Chuck the Buster, Chuck the Custard, you got who else is on their team?
Zesty 280.
Yeah, I
you
just
got
said yeah.
Bitch Dollars 64.
Bitch Dollars 600 pennies, and a whole plethora of
Rico the Red Rose.
Oh, and we can't forget Beast.
The Crip Cop, Christopher Love, boy.
Beast.
Hey, what up, Christopher Love, boys?
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, this is what I'm saying. Anybody that's trying to be that type of person and you associating yourself with these type of individuals, you're helping the FBI, you're helping the police do their job. And their job is to incriminate people of the community. Their job is to put lies and allegations on individuals. They come up with all kind of scenarios and different type of things to basically put us in jail. And these individuals right here are doing it. Anything that happened in the streets that is considered a hood situation, and if it happened in the streets and you run straight to the internet, you're not trying to get cracking. You want the police to get involved. You want them to know who's who and what's what and what the situation is. And this is exactly what these individuals are doing. So anybody that is attaching themselves to these type of individuals, you cannot be a real nigga. I don't care where you from. Blood, Crip, Compton, LA, Watts, Valley, IE, New York, down south. You cannot be a real nigga attaching yourselves to individuals like CS2 back, 600.
Hold on, bro. Mute up. We live.
600 penny, loose coochie, and the rest of these Jadavian clownatons. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, being edified, giving going in the streets, giving deep expansion on what's going on in these internet streets from Deuce Sims and Yael and the whole team from the Damu Kiwe Conversations, the Sniper, Selena, I'm gonna call you back, Henny. You know, this is what it is. We're not getting into any kind of situation and incriminating anybody. We don't do that type of activity. We do not bring street business to the internet when it's fresh and elaborate on it. We do not do that. You doing that, we know you don't want no kind of activity. You don't want no smoke. And the only thing you want is incriminate and lock somebody up so you don't have to play no part of what you done got yourself into. And if that's the individual you is, please stay away from Damu Kiwe Conversations. We're not promoting violence, but we will protect ourselves at all.
Hey, real quick. Oh, I wanted to show this also as we go out. So when Wack tell y'all that I was mad because of an NFT deal, he ain't lying about the Yael shit. But when he says that, I want y'all to be able to see this. That's my first text ever, back channel.
I don't know what happened to Deuce, but I'm in this thing. Salute to everybody joining the live right now, man. This has been another hot edition. Damu Kiwe Conversations. I hope you guys have been edified. And don't go out like
sorry, y'all. My shit went out, bro. I don't know how I got kicked out of here.
Came back around, brother.
Okay, I appreciate that, brother. Just watch your back because I got your front. I mean, just watch your front because I got your back. So this was the first one, WACK100. I said, I'm not on no bullshit with you because I just pressed them about doing the thing with 6ix9ine, right? I'm not on no bullshit with you and don't want to deal with you. I'm on something else. This was after he offered me the world. We'll get into that later. But just pay attention to how he spins these false narratives about real solid individuals that he knows is really that. Yael, where we at?
Y'all sitting in one of the hottest lives on YouTube, one of the dopest rooms on Clubhouse. If you don't know, you know now. Salute to everybody who's on Clubhouse right now. And a good salute to you. In the chat, y'all already know where that's at. To all the mods that's always on their job. Salute to everybody in the live right now in the chats. Salute to the Blue Wrench mob that stay on their job, man. And our valid supporters that's always coming in and listen. He's been edified with Deuce Sims the Don, Brim and them. Yael, the Kiwe pop star. It's been another hot live in the hot edition of Damu Kiwe Conversations.
Hey, we out of here. I'm finna smoke this cigarette, smoke another half a blunt in 7 minutes. Put your notifications on. After I finish smoking, we finna be live again on Clubhouse, and we finna flame up Zesty 280. Everybody stay tuned in. We out of here. I'm